Tonight, I'm going to continue to build this LEGO Star Wars New Republic E-Wing and the Shin Hati Starfighter. So I don't think I can start building the Shin Hati Starfighter tonight, but with back 4, 5, 6 left for this E-Wing, so I'm definitely going to complete building this E-Wing. I will see how it goes, because again, the situation doesn't change as per yesterday, so I do have limited time available. Can't go through the evening. Continue to ideally I finish building this, but let's see because the remaining parts is building the two wings and some of the top and the exterior. So I don't anticipate that it's gonna take some time, but you never know. Because even though I've been doing this type of video for nearly a year, originally it was just an experiment for a few months, but turns out I just keep continue doing it. That with three number bags, regardless of the size, it usually takes me a 40 to 45 minutes. So yeah, so we've got this character here which first appears in the Mandalorian series, and of course one of the key villain from the Ahsoka series. But this one is her normal appearance. So recently there's a newer set which I really want to get, but the price is quite high. Maybe I'm just and the worst case is actually a retailer exclusive, so it's not available uh, in most of the stores. So right now the warehouse New Zealand is just doing a little 5% off. I'm not going to pay 19 bucks for that set yet, just because I've got other priorities that I want to prioritize first. But anyway, it's been maybe 4 minutes. I still haven't started building the set, but here we are. I'm start building it now. But yeah, so far this has been a very enjoyable build, like something I haven't built before. So plenty of uh, kind of for me it's a brand new experience. So this usually makes me happy. Of course, right? You buy Lego set not just because of the actual product, but also like the building experience. It's very important. Otherwise, I could have go buy sets that I want that way cheaper. I having someone already build it, right? Um, and so part of the the value is you bought the set and you actually experience the process of building thing. And if you are into making your own creation, and that building experience kind of important um, for you to kind of see what the Lego designers come up in terms of new ways of building things. Of course, if you are really experienced, you figured out new ways that is still legal and do your own stuff, but it's part of I guess a learning process as well. Um, but yeah, that's actually quite important. You know, able to experience the enjoyment of it. And in fact, most of, I guess, I'm not saying like everyone, but like my type of adult fan of Lego is the building experience also helps you to kind of take the focus away of something else that is quite stressful, and that's actually quite important. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So okay, interesting. I think the other bag will be building something similar, or because it's a spaceship. So let's see how fast I can get through this. But yeah, but sometimes that's why I feel like I do want to collect all the modular building, but at the same time, because there's particular theme, right? They will have some like little small details, but the majority of it is very similar, across different buildings. Um, that's why last time I already mentioned like maybe in one of the video, but building the jazz club while it was a fun build. I just can't deny the fact that there are lots of things that hey, I've done this before. I've done this before. That's why it's really hard to talk those. In fact, some of the module building is big, like assembly square. I still have an open mind, but I do worry because that one is kind of called back to a lots of um, the this is a anniversary set. So lots of things kind of call back to previously released um, modular building. So lots of things might might be repetitive. I mean, the end result is still looking nice, but the thing is, it's like because sets like over 3,000 4,000 pieces, right? No matter even you kind of put some time aside and just try to finish building in one go. That no matter how quick you are, it will still like basically 8 hours at least, or probably 8 to 10 hours, and that's a lot of time, right? And in the end, I mean, you really want to maximize the enjoyment throughout that period, not just oh yeah, I appreciate what I've just created. So yeah, I guess the more Lego that you buy, the hurdle uh, become bigger for not just appreciate the uh, the thing that you just build, but also the building experience that especially like when you buy some like more common set for other purposes, like whether it's a particular minifigure that you're after, particular parts, or just because you want to complete certain things that that tends to um, you know drive you to buy some other set, and then you might not have might not able to enjoy the build as much as some of the build previously. But anyway, we've got one side of the wing done. So how do I get this? So okay, so I need to kind of have something to align it together, right? Okay, not entirely. So how do I switch? Okay, so this one, how it aligns. Let's make sure it's go all the way through. It did go all the way through, but it doesn't seem to be secure around it though. But it doesn't, well, at least it doesn't drop out, so that's okay. And then we've got, wow, here, even though normally it doesn't drop out, but here is the extra piece to ensure those two holes doesn't drop out at some point and cause problem. This whole ship might fall apart, right? If you uh, just make sure that I got the right piece. So we're now building, some of the engines and stuff. My head feel a little bit heavy because I clashed with my toddler son. As I try to pick him up, and he just jumped, and we hit each other head just right on top. Hmm, let's hope nothing serious. I mean, he seems okay. He didn't cry, but I think it hurt me a lot more. I always find it really hard because it hurts my finger every time I need to push something in. So we're gonna repeat the same process on the next bag. Uh, we'll see what happens. This, yeah, I wonder like if there's any other way that you can build spaceship without building two of everything. It's not possible. It's like when you build like something kind of like a mech or something like that. You still have to build a left leg and right leg, left arm and right arm. They they kind of try to make it a little bit different by each arm might kind of hold a different type of accessory uh, or have some kind of weapon to make it slightly different. But in general, it will always be the same. That you have to build, two legs and two arms if it's a humanoid mech. So where does it leave us? This side. Yeah. There's some really small details around the engine here, so that quite a few. You thought, hey, it's just really simple few pieces kind of string together, but if you give it a little bit more detail than you normally would expect, so it's a good thing. But again, I'm gonna struggle to find the right pieces. Right, so quite interesting the way that they kind of apply the finish. Lots of small flat tile. They utilize this a lot in this set. It's like, hey, it's not Ultimate Collector Series detail, but it's definitely more details compared to spaceship in similar size. It's actually a pretty nice looking engine. Oops, just need to figure out exactly which way that applies to what. Mhm, mhm. Okay, yeah. I couldn't figure out the exact position because I just right. Oh, okay. Anyway, now I figured it out. And that's why sometimes it's like, hey, it's really not that many pieces, but sometimes it just takes time. Yeah, but this, yeah, so it's a very nice looking engine. And then we've got one more layer left. But so far, looking really good. I think it really looks better, but like the actual thing looks better than what you might see in the images. Because I think the images makes it looks like, oh, this is a really short, and the ratio and proportion seems wrong. But once you build the thing, it actually looks really good. So here we are. Then we've got a sticker to apply, which is sticker number 1. Okay, just make sure that I didn't got it wrong. But the instruction kind of tells a different story though. Yeah, yeah, I think it should be fine. Okay, and then you can flip this over, and again they have this pieces, and you kind of place it at some point, and then have something go through to secure it. And then To be honest, this pieces I haven't seen the use of it for a long time. In the older space set, they have they use this a lot. But I guess because I haven't built lots of spaceships lately, uh, they've got some very nice finish on this side. Just give it a little bit more color consistency across both the side and the underside of the ship. So this is actually pretty cool. And then we've got something here. Extra careful on how to get this through. Okay. And this is how it looks like. And yeah, the next pack will be building the same thing. And it's just some very interesting ways of constructing stuff. So it's got a stick and then sticking to the handle piece. This is how you create the looks of it. And yeah, so that's some, I guess, blaster but without the actual action features. So I don't mind. It kind of makes it looks good. And that will be just right here. You can't adjust that angle a little bit more, but you can adjust this part here. So this is looking really nice. Um, and then we'll, oops, did I miss a? Looks like I missed a few parts, right? So this is from here. All right, and that's it. Is it? Did I miss any other parts? I don't think so. Then. Yep, that's fine. Then we're gonna build the wing on the other side because it will pretty much be the same thing. So it should be quite straightforward. But that's what I think is it will take probably like similar time to do the same thing. So anyway, so look at the pace. It's very unlikely that I'm gonna do the Shin Hati's one today. I guess it's another day of me building. Sometimes when you have big Lego building, you try to make video. Because the whole thing is not just talking about the set of building, but also having a conversation about things that I experience or whatever on top of my mind. But the challenge is sometimes I just don't have anything else to say. Then I might end up in a situation where I just try to concentrate and build again. It brings a question: should I actually get a license to use some music? Uh, that Because if you got some nice background music running in the background, then even the moment that currently a moment of dead silence, right? Then at least you have some kind of nice music running in the background. So I don't have to talk non-stop. I think today is fine, but on a bad day, right? It's like I don't have anything, but I don't want to have dead air, and then end up trying to force myself to find something to talk. I think it's quite evident when you really don't have anything to talk. But that's fine. Sometimes I think as long as I build Lego in the evening, then there will be times I feel so exhausted and kind of going into the half sleeping mode and start talking nonsense. Even my intention wasn't to talk nonsense. Right? Anyway, I think I moved a little bit faster this time. I think I got used to it. So again, I think the part where it will take me long will be the part underneath that need to get everything kind of aligned and then push things through. That would be the part where I usually struggle because my fingers have like dry skins and it's actually hurt when pushing stuff through. So yeah, building Lego is not easy. At least I don't need to feel like 7 days a week and every time it's continuous like 12 hours shift. So think twice before you decide, hey, you want to build a Lego full time. So it's hard work. Okay, it's right here, and then just yeah. So basically, I'm just doing exactly the same thing that we did in the previous spec. So I don't know. It really depends on how big is the Shin Hati's Starfighter. Because I feel like I might able to start it, but might not able to finish it. Um, that's the only concern. Sometimes I also feel like you always have concern, going the next step, and you never get things done. Oops, shit. I hate stickers, but I thought I got it secure, then it just sleep away. Yeah. But yeah, if I keep worrying about stuff, then I will never get it done. Maybe I should just carry on. Maybe. But again, we've got this here. This, I'm going to turn it around. This, I'm going to go through it. And then we've got another one go through here. And the next step would be the one to help to secure the part. And here is a step that I missed last time. Okay. It's supposed to, and this is the last time I just applied everything. I only noticed that I missed it step in the end. But this time I remembered. Okay, then I've got to build the engine on the other side. This is part where will hurt my finger. Let's do it. I already started, right? No one could help me. So she could find a better way that doesn't hurt my finger. That would be best, like this way. But sometimes if you do like this, right, I worry I might snap the pole if I sleep or something like that. Hopefully it doesn't. And if not, this here. Sometimes the bricks are quite small. Really struggle with my finger movement. Really. What is? Oops. Yeah. So we all know what's the next one. It's like I just feel that, but I couldn't memorize some of the steps, so it kind of slow me down a little bit. And then the flipping of the instruction booklet recently, everyone's talking about, Lego is doing survey about, hey, should they give up? Do you prefer, paper instruction? I actually would prefer having a instruction booklet to flip through because that's how I enjoy Lego since I was a kid. So I really don't want them to take this away. But at the same time, I often complain that it's hard to flip. So I think they could improve the material, um, and make it easy. Because sometimes it's just so hard to flip through the right page. This here, okay. This part is to apply the finish. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit hungry. It's always feeling hungry when building Lego. Maybe then I can't just have some chips open and eat while I build. Because it will, because yeah, I don't want my Lego end up looking really greasy. And then we've got the engine here, so exactly the same step. Uh, okay, so yeah, nothing really complicated here, so it's like pretty easy. And then command the porter just drop from the ship. I forgot to take him off because I was just placing on top of the ship for, you know, I don't want to misplace the minifigure until I finish doing the review video, right? But of course, after that, I still don't want to misplace, but I just want to make sure that, hey, it's still around um, while I'm doing the build. Okay, we've got this. Sticker. Yeah, just make sure that I okay, yeah, quite fairly well. Mm-hmm. Yep, so this way. Right, okay, that's right. This is where the blaster is. You see, even I built it before, like sometimes just confuse myself and thought I made a mistake, but I actually haven't. Okay, I miss two steps. It's often see, I just build this right and then make a mistake. Mm, But yeah, it's a pretty cool build so far. Okay, so this is where it's supposed to be. And then it's here. Yep, got this here. See, these are the parts where I usually hurt my finger so bad. Okay, so it's the next part then. Interesting part of this. Damn it, I just built it, but somehow I forgot about it. No, it's the other way around. This is why sometimes it's quite frustrating because it's like, oh, I just done this. And yeah, I just realized that. I miss part, is it? Yeah, I did it. What? Yes, I did miss a part. So hard to get this up. Because I just saw a tile that I missed. Now it's okay. And then we can connect this to here. And yeah, we got you know, oh, like that. I think it's a really good looking spaceship. And then finally, we've got back six to finish off as a really small one. That's why I'm saying like I'm in crossroads, right? Start, um, the Shin Hati one just that one means another 40 to 45 minutes, which kind of push it quite late in the evening, which is something that I don't want to do. And then we've got this droid here, name of droid, New Republic Astromech droid. There's no particular code, but just what it is. Um, got some nice print, of course. Basically, just another R2D2, but different color. It's like pretty cool though. It's always good to get some, new droids from Star Wars. And now we just need to apply the finishing touch. I'm sure I need to do it this way somehow. Somehow, one side has a stronger angle. Okay, anyway, should be fine. You won't notice that much. I think it's just the alignment of bricks I might have while I'm building it. Then we need to build two landing gear. So the smaller pieces. Yeah. Got this one here. Where does it stand? This here. I think I got it right. Ooh. Yep. Just need to do the legs. This is an interesting call it legs. What's the white word? I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. I just call the landing gear. The individual parts of the landing gear. I have no idea how to call them. If I go do some research now, then I will learn some new words. Or you can let me know in the comments. That is, if you have been watching to this point. Okay, so here we are. Which part? Which part? So basically, the step kind of face the other side. Okay, so we've got the landing here. So at least it will stand. And then we need to have the front landing gear as well. So some fairly interesting way on creating those. So like this, and then black color one just to make sure that it's actually faced the right way. Like those to be consistent. Right? Okay, and of course kind of like this. So that's the cool thing is it can kind of hide inside and then kind of stand up. The same with the other one. Just so like you can land like this, and then you can hide it so it simulate the when it's flying. And then got this final part. I really like this spaceship, I think it's a really nice ship. Yeah, it's looking really good. Let's say, I think that the proportion is very nice. Yeah. Okay, and here, this, what's next? Also, this is where you try to add the top. Is it? We've got one more sticker to add on top. And then the remaining stickers are for Shin Hati Starfighter. Yeah, we've got a few touch up to do on this side. And oops. Okay, this part just put it right here so it can hold the canopy. And then, is it the seat? I think so. So it's kind of like a pilot seat. Because there are no steps there, I think it just plays on top with something to, there's some storage underneath. Just place right here. So you can actually store something underneath the seats, and there's some storage over here as well. So that's pretty cool. So you've got additional parts that you can store. Well, this is where the droid lands, and underneath the seat you can place these extra blaster, and we've got the canopy here, and then we can add the droid. Just kind of, oops, there's two studs for you to kind of place it, just secure it here, and then that's it, I think. Yep, that's pretty cool. We've got the let me just add the stat strip there. Although in terms of playability, apart from the landing gear, there's not much adjustment, uh, but still a pretty cool looking spaceship. Yeah, I think it's really nice proportion so far. But limited firepower. So let's see. So far the minifigure are great, and it's kind of a cool spaceship here. How much? This is fall back, so I'm gonna leave Shin Hati's Starfighter tomorrow because I'm not. It will take me probably another hour to finish this, so I'll leave it for tomorrow because I can go sort out the upload and then go to bed a little bit earlier, and then finish building the Shin Hati's one tomorrow. And finally, the next pack will have the key thing on why I bought this as the Shin Hati miniatures. But that's for tomorrow. For today, we've got the E-wing done, and I think it's looking really nice. It's a really nice spaceship, in my opinion. Can't wait to build the Shin Hati Starfighter tomorrow. So stay tuned. But for tonight, good night.